So just to update you guys on what's going on, Barbara's still not home. I don't know where she is. She hasn't answered my calls. She hasn't answered my texts. But I do know that my daughters are at one of their friends' houses because they were playing around on one of my friends' they were playing around on one of their friends' YouTube channels doing a live stream, so I know that they're over there. But I don't know where Barbara is. And then not only that, but I'm under attack on Twitter today because people are saying that I picked Vlad over Tommy and that's why my OGs don't come around. But Vlad is an OG. Do you understand that Vlad is an OG? Me, Tommy, and Vlad, we're all supposed to team up together to take out the AWE guys. But Tommy is selfish. Tommy had to be all for Tommy. And Tommy tried to throw out Vlad. And that's where I felt like Tommy was turning against me. And that's why I did what I did. And Tommy got what he got. And wait a minute. I think... Guys, she's here! Barbara's here. She just pulled in the driveway. Here's her car. I think she's coming through the garage. She's here. She's Barbara! Barbara!
What are you doing hollering around? Don't put that camera in my face as soon as I get home.
I was just filming a video. Where have you been? I've been calling and texting.
I was at my mom's. I don't feel like talking to you right now, okay?
Why? What is going on? I'm done and then I don't hear from you for days?
My face. This is why, okay?
I'll put it down.
I don't need everything to be filmed.
I'll put it down here. What happened?
Pissed me off because you did the stupid rumble. You had that little girl there again. You promised you wouldn't.
Listen,
I'm tired of your lies. You're a liar.
Barbara, please.
You're a big fat liar.
I'm not a big fat liar.
You sat here and swore to me and had Lance on the phone that she wouldn't be there. You told me the rumble was canceled, and then what do? You go there, and not only did you do it, but you had that little girl there. Unreal.
All she did was smack Jimmy and tagged out.
When children get slapped around by grown men.
She didn't get smacked at all.
What sister are you? I don't want to be married to somebody like that. I'm sorry.
Barbara, all she did was...
okay with little girls getting slapped around by grown men.
She didn't get smacked. She smacked Jimmy.
That's not who I want to be married to.
She smacked Jimmy. She didn't get smacked at all.
She got thrown through a table.
That was last week. That was last week.
Put her back in that position to be thrown through one again?
No, all she wanted to do was smack Jimmy for what he did to her. She trains at a wrestling school.
Her own decision.
She trains at a wrestling school.
She's a baby.
She's trained at a wrestling school. Paige, the WWE superstar, started wrestling at the same age.
You should be trained on how to be a good husband.
What is this? I'm picking up the camera. What is this?
Your stupid thing was outside.
Barbara, listen to me.
No, I'm just here to get my stuff. I'm going back to the old house. That's where I'm staying.
You can't. I told you I'm renting it out, and I'm renting it out to Matt Wolf.
You. I didn't sign it over to anybody.
I did. The name.
I didn't. My name's on it too, buddy. I'm going there to live. I'm getting my stuff.
No, you're not. My name. Listen. I had you sign the paper. You were sitting there playing your video games. You didn't even know that I had you sign the paper when we filled out the whole lease thing. I said, "Here, sign this." You went, "Oh, okay." You signed the paper. It's signed.
Get in over there. You're gonna have to tell him to get his crap out of there. What do you mean?
I can't.
It's my home. I own it. I can do what I want.
It's a legal fucking contract. Are you dense?
You're gonna get punched right in the face.
It's a legal contract. I'm sitting this right here. Do you understand? It's a legal contract.
I don't care what.
The paperwork is signed.
I don't care.
Okay?
So get him out of there.
How?
I didn't agree for him to be creeping around my house.
You were sitting there playing your video
I don't
game.
care what I was doing.
I said, "Here,
I
sign
was
this."
allowed this. Don't
You
put
signed the
things in front of
paperwork.
me for me to sign when I'm half paying attention.
Well, that's what happens when you have to pay attention. Now we're screwed. And not only is Matt Wolf...
Well, then you could go there and you can roommate with him.
Do you understand that now that Matt Wolf, his boyfriend, is Kurt Vale, and they're going to be living there?
Oh my God.
That's who's going to be living there.
Well, you're going to have to go live in the clubhouse.
Why? You can't throw me out of my own house.
I can. You can live out there. That's part of the house.
I'm not living
Then you can
outside.
live in the basement.
I'm fine. You want me to shack in the basement? Leave me alone, I will.
Yeah. Don't come upstairs and use the other entrance to get out because I don't want to see you.
What, the Bilko doors?
Yeah.
They don't even open.
Well, you'll bust through them if you need to.
They're rusted. I can't even get them open.
That's what you're doing.
Barbara,
That's
please.
the price. Don't, Barbara, please me. Clap your hands. Get away from me.
I was trying to hug you.
You don't care about children.
Yes, I do.
Wives your wife.
No, I don't.
And then I seen you guys slapping each other around like that was real. You don't fake a slap. That's
Oh, we
disgusting.
really- that
You
was
sit
real.
there and get hurt when your children need you, and you can end up in the hospital. You don't care. You don't care about
I
kids.
do
You
care.
about
Listen.
your own.
I got into a fight with my friends. That's life.
And you guys slap each other when you get in a fight with your friends? Really?
Well, we were pissed off at each other. That's what happens. That's life. Real things happen.
You don't sit there and slap. I don't slap my friends when I get mad at them.
Well, what do? Punch him in the mouth?
I'm done with you.
I wanted to punch him in the
Stay
mouth.
away from me.
I wanted to punch him in the mouth.
combine
Instead, I slapped him in the face with my gloves. He turned his back on me. It was supposed to be me, him, and Vlad.
I really don't care.
Okay? Me, Tommy, and
Do you
Vlad.
care about this? You turned your back on your wife. I think that's a little bit more serious. And I'm going to sit here and listen about Vlad? No, I don't think so. Don't bother me. I don't want to be bothered. Don't come by and get in your hole downstairs where you belong.
Oh, this is still on. I don't even know if it recorded it. You guys. Well, at least she's home. So, yeah. So, if you guys didn't see the video today on the Silly Super Pop channel, please check that out. Because Vlad turned his back on me and is going with bail for money. And then Tommy, I don't know what Tommy's deal is. We got into a fight. We got into a real fight. And because he was being selfish. And then he's like, you should have trusted me. Tommy wanted to win. And I said, well, I would love for you to win. Me, you, and Vlad, Tommy, we're going to team up. As long as AWE doesn't win, I don't care what happens. He thought that me and him should have teamed up and threw Vlad out. Like, I'm going to stab Vlad in the back? Am I stupid, Tommy? Okay, did it work out the way I wanted to? No. It didn't. But you asked me to stab Vlad in the back. Vlad didn't ask me to stab you in the back, Tommy. God damn it. So now we're screwed over in the fact that Vlad is with AWE. Vlad is clearly giving the ring to Kurt Bale. So now Kurt Bale's not only renting my old house, living in my old house with his boyfriend Matt Wolf, but now they're going to set up the damn old ring in the yard, and they're going to make a competing YouTube show against ours. Okay? The war is on. I always feared this day would come because these guys, they start my show, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and as soon as they get a couple followers, their heads explode, and they all think that they should be the champion. I mean, I got guys like Onslaught, who knew nothing 6 months ago. You know how Onslaught got on my show? He was Philly Mike Swanson's ride. Okay? He was friends with Philly Mike. Philly Mike, I don't know, lost his car broke down, whatever. And Onslaught started driving him. And Onslaught would hang out in the background of the videos and just watch when we would film GTS Wrestling. And then he said, oh, hey, maybe I can stand on camera and react. And people thought he was Draken because he wore the same mask. And now all of a sudden the dude thinks that he's some sort of superstar. He's out working. He actually wrestled on an independent wrestling show last night. Out in Philadelphia. The Bruiser Brody Cup. Who the hell are you to be taking any bookings, Onslaught? You're barely trained. Yet he's out there working an indie show. It's a joke. And not only that, but Joey Angelo, same thing. Joey Angelo worked the Bruiser Cup too. And from what I heard, was quite buddy-buddy with Onslaught. Joey Angelo said that he wasn't turning on me, but he attacked Nightmare the other day in the match, and now he's hanging out with Onslaught. So I gotta keep my eyes on Joey Angelo because I think he's gonna stab me in the back too. All you bastards want to do is stab me in the back. You all want to go to AWE? Fine. Go do your own show. Try to compete because I bet you can't light a candle to me. You can't light a candle to GTS. And you know what's going to happen on GTS? You know, Pete got pissed off at me now because Pete Corvus, because last night in the video I exposed that he said he's going to put my brother, Doo-Hop, Matt, in the hospital. He's like, oh, I didn't say that. So I put the text message out on Twitter. And I said, oh, maybe he forgot about this. And he's like, I trusted you that you weren't going to say anything, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know who I can trust, Pete. And you know what? If you and my brother want to fight, there's one thing I know. And that's my brother. He won't back down from a fight, Pete. And if you want to fight him, that's fine. You were clearly throwing live rounds at him in the Rumble. He clearly put you on blast in the Rumble, and that's fine. And the thing is, Pete, I know you love being the center of the storm. I know you love to play both sides. And if you go to AWE, you ain't going to get your fight. Because you're just going to go over there and fight with Jimmy Controversy and Kurt Bale. And if that's what you want to do, fine. But if you want to stay with GTS and you want a piece of doo-hop, then you know what? We can do that, Pete. Pete and doo-hop. That, your real life rivalry, it's something that, quite frankly, I would like to see play out, and I think the fans would like to see that play out as well. So, Pete, I need you now more than ever, man, because everybody else is turning their damn backs on me. And I know my brother's got my back. And if you want to see Pete and doo-hop fight it out in GTS Wrestling, smash that like button. Give me a hell yeah down in the comments below. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah!